Yeah, what's up? This is Boxing Combo with the results on the Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. versus Marvin Sansona. It was a very good fight. Y'all guys saw that I was doing a prediction vid and talking to you on history a little bit about both fighters. And if Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. were to win, they were doing some sort of a record where you have father-son champion and father as trainer and father past champion at the same weight division at 122. It was a very good fight, but Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. was just stronger. You know, you could see it physically. He was fighting a good fight. Defensively, he kind of stayed on the outside a bit. He did very good. He came in there, he went to the body, he was going to the head. He was catching Mr. Marvin Sansona with a lot of punches. Not a whole ton of punches, but he was catching him, and every time he did, Vazquez was just hitting him harder. Towards the third, fourth round, I believe, you know, you get caught up with the hype and talking and stuff, but he got him with a good punch to the body, went back up to the head, they got him with the body. In a late reaction, Marvin Sansona just went down, just holding to the side of his body. It hurt him. He didn't get up. They counted to 10. They looked at him like, you know, they were trying to give him a chance to get back up, but he was out of it. You know, it was just that body, those body shots just really hurt him. And that's what I kind of said on this prediction vid. Being young and having such a thin body, Vazquez being shorter going in there, giving him those body shots, Vazquez just bigger, stronger, you know, physically. He's 26. You know, I understood that Marvin Sansona was not going to be able to take those body punches. But I thought that probably Marvin Sansona, using his youth and his reach, he would just be on the outside, he would be moving, you know, moving throughout the whole 12 rounds. He's a young cat, so he's supposed to have super stamina, you know, but he did not use that. He did not use his reach advantage. He did not use his youth, didn't move around much. He was hanging around on the ropes. I don't know why he was hanging around on the ropes, knowing that this cat's gonna go in there and go to those, you know, go to that body. But that was his mistake. You know, like I said, I think he's young. I think they made a mistake probably by throwing him in there with a 26-year-old, a strong 26-year-old fighter like Vazquez. What they underestimated about Vazquez was that they're looking at this guy does not have an amateur background, but he has a father that was a past title champion at that same weight class, which he took all of his experience and bred it, you know, into his son. Might not have an amateur career, but the cat, like I said on the other vid, dude is a you know, he's a gym rat. So he's in there every single day, and his dad was able to, you know, through him, give him all the experience his dad had. So I think that helped him, since he doesn't have an amateur career, to be able to perform on this level. And Marvin Sansona, being only 19 years old, but having a huge amateur career, he probably thought that was an advantage, and it worked against him. You know, he just wasn't able to take it. You could see it was apparent, just it was the strength. It was pure strength from Vazquez's side, and Marvin Sansona was not able to withstand the punches to the body. It was too much, and I think this is the 61 champion, title champion of Puerto Rico, so that was very good. The Coliseo Bayamon, it was sold out. A lot of people. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. People expected, you know, like explosives, and it was just two guys that, you know, they hit hard. They come at each other. People expected a very competitive fight, but it's like I thought Vazquez was just too strong for the kid, and it was like I said, this could be very good for Marvin Sansona. It could be very bad, you know, because we've seen this. We saw that with Vargas, a young, hungry, up-and-coming cat like Vargas, but they threw him in there with an older, hard-hitting dude in his prime, Tito Trinidad. It was the end of the story. You know, same thing happened nowadays with Victor Ortiz, man. This guy, he was selling out that stadium in his hometown, charismatic, you know, great smile, action, TV-friendly type fighting style Victor Ortiz had, but they threw him in there with a 26-year-old dude that had like 27 fights, 26 knockouts. It was just, you know, and Victor Ortiz obviously technically was better, but you could see he lost that fight to that Argentinian guy because of lack of experience. You know, so sometimes the matchmakers have to watch out what they're doing. And I believe that they committed a mistake when they had this Marvin Sansona kid move up to 122 and fight a smaller, faster, stronger Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. with a trainer who was a past champion, who's filled with experience. So it was a good fight, you know, great. It was awesome. And now I'm watching the fight here. Henry Bruceles from Puerto Rico also fighting a young and up-and-coming cat in the welterweight division. His name is Mike Jones. I think I've seen this dude before. The fight right now is in the 8th round, so it's lasted. You know, I didn't think Bruceles had much of a chance. Bruceles at one point fought Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd Mayweather I think knocked him out 8th, 9th round. I did not give Bruceles a chance in this fight, but you know, he's doing pretty good, so I'll probably give you the results on that fight later on. And that's on Fox Sports Latino. Every Saturday they're giving great fights. So those are the results. Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. did his thing, won his belt. Now we have another champion at the 122-pound division. Awesome, very, very good. But my props to Marvin Sansona also. I think he's just young. He's just young, and he needs to develop his body more, and he'll be doing fine in the future. Pacquiao lost when he was young. You know, Pacquiao lost even when he was more towards his prime. So it doesn't matter. Loss is a loss. You get back up, you move on, and you do what you got to do. So much props to the Philippines and Puerto Rico, who did the thing today. Wilfredo Vazquez did the thing today. That was a result, people. Boxing Combo.